Someone else who was a Gen Xer, grew up with Michael Jackson's music, was certainly influenced by it, is the musician Usher, who joins us live on the phone this morning. Good morning, Usher, and thanks for taking the time.
Hello.
What did Michael Jackson mean to you?
And I wouldn't be the artist I wouldn't be the artist I am today without Michael Jackson. The influence, not only in music but also as a philanthropist, as a man, all the above. You know.
I remember you.
And this loss has just been very, very hard for everybody, and very, very hard for me. I'm actually in Paris, and when I got the news, I mean, it just like begin. I mean, you never really miss those people that matter so much until you can't have them anymore, you know? And it's just like, wow, I guess you just think back to all of the incredible times that you've had and, you know, the contributions that they've made to your life and how significant they've been. And it's very hard, but I'm pretty sure he would want us to celebrate in his absence. So, you know, my heart does go out to the entire family, goes out to all of his fans, and I'm going to keep them up in prayer.
I remember you accepting a VMA award one time, talking about how you were once just a little kid and all you had was MTV and the role model of Michael Jackson, and you thanked him, and then you grew up and you had the fortunate experience of performing with Michael on stage. Usher, what was that like for you? Was that a pinnacle of your career?
Yeah, and it means even more now that he's no longer here. You just think about those incredible moments.
Do you remember the last time you talked to him?
The last time I spoke with him, was very briefly over the phone. He was out of the country, and you know, we had talked about potentially working together for a project. We didn't get around to it, unfortunately, but you know, he had a very, very good spirit at the time, and this was before he had announced his performance in the UK.
Will you consider doing a tribute song or something in honor of Michael Jackson?
Absolutely, that is definitely on the horizon.
All right, Usher, we look forward to that. Thank you so much for sharing your memories.
Thank you.
Well, you can hear the emotion in his voice. Yeah. And think about, I mean, for so many different people, here was this guy who could do these extraordinary things. And he was out there. There were so many dreams, so many aspirations were hooked up onto that comet's tail, right?
What a legacy to leave behind.
Yeah. And then there's also that dichotomy. We were talking about it last night on the special, how he really was two guys. There were always these questions about him, and maybe that is part of the fascination that we all have, is that, you know, he was this incredible musician, and then, you know, in the 90s it sort of took a turn and the behavior became bizarre, and yet you couldn't look away. You know?
That's true. And then this morning, though, what's everybody talking about? His music.
His talent.